Hey Taurus, how's my bullpen? Hope you guys are well. Thank you for coming back. If you're a return person who is visiting again, thank you for coming back. And if you're brand new, welcome. And please take the time to hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you'll know when I'm uploading if you so please. I am here to do Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Taurus. Level 10 for the sign of Taurus. And I'm just going to shuffle a little bit here. If you need to know anything about your signs, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, you can go to the to my About page, and there is a link at the bottom of my About page. You just click on there and plunk in your information. It is free, and it will calculate depending on your birth date and the time you were born. If you don't know the time you're born, just put in 12 midnight and it'll calculate it for you. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Taurus from the 15th of November until the 30th of November. Cards are big in my hands today. Some days they feel bigger than others. All right. Okay. And so I will cut. All right, Taurus, here we go. Here we go. First card out is the overall energy. Ready, Freddy? Oh, look at that. Purging. I love the purge. The completion of things that no longer serve you, essentially. What I love about this depiction is it shows her burning letters, all kinds of stuff. She's done. She doesn't need to take any of that with her. This is stuff that happened long ago. She's no longer carrying these burdens, no longer taking on the energy of others. She's no longer taking on the problems of others as her own, as we tend to do as Tauruses, because we're fixers, right? We always want to help people and fix them. She is burning letters, probably old comments, old feelings, things that she used to allow her heart to get sick over. So yeah, it's the purge. It's the purge of things that are no longer fitting in your life, things that no longer serve you, really. Old memories, old relationships. All right. And then becoming single. 9 of Pentacles. So, wow, yeah. The 10 of Fire and the 9 of Pentacles, you know, is indicative of leaving all the old stuff behind and going forward single from a relationship you used to be in. This is a hard thing to do. And Taurus, you can do it. You can do it. Even if it's been a really long time, you can do it. I recently had to do that myself. I always say recently because it doesn't feel like it's very long ago, but I guess it's almost a year ago now that I did that. You can do it. You know, the 9 of Earth is almost at abundance. You know, you just left so you could be abundant on your own. And you have 9 Pentacles, and you could be looking for someone to bring in the 1 Pentacle. Maybe you're not looking for anybody. Maybe you're good at the 9 Pentacles. I mean, you look good, you're beautiful, you smell good, you walk into a room and people notice that you're there. Your smile is brighter than it's ever been because you no longer have these burdens holding you down. Be kind to yourself in the mirror. You're doing great. You're doing really well. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You can do it. I know you can. Taurus is tough. Like, we're tough and we're resilient, and if nothing else, we're stubborn. And if we decide that we're going to go here after, you know, after the purge, then that's what we're going to do. Yeah. And once we have that, once we've made up our minds, there really isn't anything to stop us. And the thing is that if you wrong a Taurus, they have a very long memory. And it's really good for us to take the time to purge those things once in a while, because it's not healthy for us to carry those thoughts and actions through to the next relationship, the next life, that kind of thing. Oh, you're headed off to passion. Passion, Taurus. So that is the Ace of Fire, and that is, you know, the phallic card. And this means literal love and passion. So now that you're single, it looks like you may have become single, maybe with the thought of meeting someone new. I don't know if you've necessarily ended a relationship or a situation to be with somebody else, but maybe it's just that you're single and you're ready to be passionate again. Sometimes if you're in a relationship for a very long time, you can take each other for granted, and that includes in ways of affection, right? Five of Water. It's going to cause you a little bit of grief, I guess. And anytime you end a relationship to go to a new relationship, or to do something different than you always did, anytime you make a permanent change in your life that impacts you and the life of others, you are going to be unhappy for a bit. And that's the truth. Sometimes it's scary to go out on your own. I know it was for me. Sometimes it's scary to be out on your own after a 10-year relationship or a 20-year relationship. And everything is sort of up in the air, and it can cause this kind of strife and disappointment and sadness. It can also cause strife, sadness, and disappointment when you do this. You know, if you're not ready for it, if your heart's not ready for it, and you do get into some sort of a passionate relationship that maybe doesn't last, yeah, that could be the cause of sadness as well. The thing is that you're the magician. You have everything that you need in order to manifest whatever you want. So just be careful what you're manifesting is all. The magician has all the tools. So the ability to use the wands, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands, the pentacles, the cups, and the swords to their advantage to get the things that they want. If you don't know how to manifest, I would suggest that you maybe Google it, look on YouTube to see how other people are manifesting. We all have our own way of doing it, and I've been manifesting someone for a very long time that hasn't yet showed up. It's been almost a year. So, you know, it is what it is, but you do have everything in the tickle trunk that you need. You're set up to do what you need to do. That's coming up after the disappointment that you may encounter after your passionate union with someone. Ten of Pentacles. You are abundant. So you have left this relationship and purged, and you have become single and met someone, perhaps. Maybe it didn't work out great, and then you decided that you're just going to go for it. Just going to go for it, and you are going to become abundant, because that's what you should do. That's what we do when we're Tauruses. We stack our pentacles, right? We're really good with money. We stack our pentacles. We're doing whatever we can do to be sure that we have the things that we need, and then some, because, you know, we like nice things. That's a Taurus, you know. We like good food. We like to go places. We like to be social. Of course, depending on your chart, all those things may be true. That 10 of Earth, that 10 of Pentacles, is coming up under your 10 of Fire, your completion of the purge. So this is the completion of abundance. 10s are completion. Coming up under the 9 of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. So someone is definitely looking at you and wanting to be with you, wanting to bring in a pentacle, someone who's younger than you. Well, you could be younger than that person, or that person could be younger than you. It is a page, and there could be an age difference, but because it's a general reading, it can flip-flop, right? So this Page of Earth is bringing in a pentacle to either say sorry, to ask you to start with a brand new start in love, and That's coming up under the Nine of Pentacles. So under the Nine of Pentacles is one pentacle, and that brings you to your completion of your abundance. So that move you made was a good one. And that might be because you're the High Priestess and you knew that it was going to work out. Sometimes we just have that feeling. We know. I am a Pisces moon, so I am intuitive, and the High Priestess is who I am. It's someone who's a little bit older. I am 51. Someone who has mastered all the queens: Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles, and someone that people will come to for advice. And so I have that happen a lot, as you might think, when being someone who is a card reader. So yeah, so you are in fact intuitive, and people seek you out. People seek you out for advice because you give good advice and you make good moves in your life. Coming out under the Five of Cups is, wow, the Ten of Cups. This is a loaded reading. We have 3 tens on the table. We have the 10 of fire, which is the purge, 10 of earth, which is the pentacles, and now we have the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups, which is happy everything. Happy life, happy wife, happy you. And it's coming up after you, after your High Priestess, and it's coming up under your Five of Cups, which was a little bit of worry, right? You weren't sure at the beginning if you were making the right move. You probably made it pretty quickly. You maybe jumped into another passionate situation you didn't need and then felt a little bad about that. Dropping a card. And then you knew you're the magician, and you could just manifest whatever you wanted. Maybe you have a King of Pentacles waiting for you. That could very well be that you have decided that you wanted to move on a new love situation. So we have one King of Earth, one King of Pentacles. This could also be your energy, though. But I have a feeling it's coming up under the Magician. So I have a feeling that you've manifested this person, whoever this king is. The King of Earth, by the way, is the charitable king. He's the money guy. Messenger of Air. So this is the Knight of Swords, is what this is. And this person usually comes in pretty darn quick. Quick with lots to say. Air is conversation and communication. So this person is charging in because they have a lot to say. Now, that being said, that card is touching your card of being single, which is the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. So this person could be a new person coming in. This person could be a person from your past coming in, because we are in Mercury retrograde. Then we also have the Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is bringing in a pentacle for purposes of love. Someone has their eye on you, Taurus. Someone has their eye on you, and they were waiting for you to become single. What do I have here? I have 1, 2, 3 pentacles, 4 pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So that's Earth. So that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I have 1 fire card. 1 fire card is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then I have just 2 cards, 3 cards, no, 2 cards that are water cards, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Star, because you've gone through a lot of healing. So you've taken the time to do the healing that you need to do, and now somebody is seeing that you're abundant, that you're single, that you're abundant, you're taking care of yourself, you are healed, you're doing what you're doing, you're no longer codependent on anybody, you're dependent on yourself. And now you have a new start, right? The Fool. Yeah, you have a new start, and you're ready to tell the world. You know, she's got a trumpet in her, a French horn, it looks like, in her mouth, and she is ready to just trumpet to the world to let them know that she is happy and single and on a new path after her healing. What a great reading. This is beautiful. Beautiful. and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is, you know, it's a little bit of inner turmoil, you know, back and forth, back and forth. You could be arguing externally with someone else, perhaps someone else who is in an old relationship. That could very well be, but this could also be internal. This could be internal, you know, upper brain, lower brain. Upper brain is all, you know, hyper. Come on, let's go. We gotta get it done. Get it done. And the lower brain is like, relax, man, relax. We'll get it done. Queen of Water. It's the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is the emotional queen. She is willing to give to whoever needs it emotionally. She's the wraparound queen, as I call her. She'll give you a snuggle and tell you it's going to be okay. And that could be the softness that you're feeling after your new start. There's a Nine of Cups. Look at that. Wishes fulfilled. The Nine of Water is the Nine of Cups. And yeah, you deserve to have your wishes fulfilled. You've worked hard here, Taurus. You've worked really hard here. This is a really beautiful reading. You've taken so many risks and chances, and you're so brave. Like, not many people would take these risks and chances, but like, it's like when you get into the Taurus head, it just has to be. It has to be what it is. Because you are the Empress, right? Yeah, you know what you're doing. You are intuitive and you know what you're doing. So you saw it coming. Perhaps you're a card reader, someone who is maybe clairaudient, or someone who can actually see what's going on before it happens through dreams or other things. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be harsh conversation. Harsh conversation that sometimes will cause upset and arguments. So this, oh, I'm sorry, this is not the Empress, this is the Emperor. Wow, that's a mistake and a half. This is the Emperor. The Five of Air could be the person that you're going to be having conversation with. It could be the Emperor. The Emperor is the spouse of the Empress. Did we pull an Empress? I thought we did. Nope, Fool. Nope, no Empresses. Okay. But yeah, you've now got an Emperor and a King of Earth on the table here. So perhaps you have a choice to make. A choice between two. Because here comes the sun. And all things will be illuminated. And it's okay to go ahead with the plan that you have, because you know that it's right, because you are intuitive, I think, and you do know that the Emperor is the person who is going to help you through it. And maybe even the King of Earth, because there are two kings here. One is the Empire King, and one is just the king of his kingdom. So the Emperor is the one that has children. He is a father, and he is the guy that makes all the decisions. He's the accountant. He's the guy that makes sure that everybody has what they need, but he can also be kind of grumpy just because it's all on him, right? He can be very quick with his words. That is the reading, and I am going to just ask the universe here, ask Spirit if they can please tell me what the outcome of this reading is. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. You've worked hard, very hard. What is the outcome here, please? Okay. We have first the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, you know, thinking, sort of feeling indifferent. Just make sure that you don't miss any opportunities. Make sure your eyes are always open and looking around. Don't miss any opportunities that might come along. You're feeling a little bit stuck at this time. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. So something that you may have been trying to do all along, but something has come up and now you have to take another way around it. So this opportunity could have caused you to be stuck. The Three of Fire is just waiting for the good news to come in, waiting for the ships to come in, so to speak, or just waiting for this new news, waiting to see what's coming toward you. And the Page of Water, so that's the Page of Cups, and that's the younger person who will be bringing in messages of emotional love. So that is your outcome. Looks not shabby at all to me. Looks like you just need to keep your eyes open. A little bit of stuck time there, but it looks like you still have love and things coming towards you. So that being said, I'm just going to pull a card from the notes from the universe for you. Go here. You will be surprised. Oh, nice. It says, ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet whatever their answer, be happy. And this may surprise them. Hi, it's Love and I, the universe. That's great. And then we'll pick one from the deck of Passion. Power of Love, it's called. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts. You're intuitive. You are intuitive. You're aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Great card. And that's it, Taurus. Thank you so much. If you need to know anything about this reading or how to have a private reading with me, it's down in the description. You'll see some pricing there as well. My email address is there. Please just send me an email and let me know if you have any needs that I can help you with, or even just to say hi. I always love to hear you. Please leave me comments and messages and let me know how this is resonating for you, if it is. All right. Thank you, and have a great rest of your, well, 2 weeks, I guess, right? Okay, bye-bye.